You sound awful. What the hell?
Jesus.
I don't mean it like that.
Is everything okay, B?
Yeah, that's what you sound sick.
It's fine.
Everything always is.
Please, for once in your life, Trouble, stop talking.
Do not talk to him like that.
Well, okay.
Do you want to know what fine means then? Sure, here it goes. I have to kill myself every night doing all of your jobs because none of you.
Excuse me?
He doesn't care how this stuff sounds.
We
I like to
told
think
you
I
not
give a
to.
little
You
bit
should
of
be
the
smart
shit.
about beat. You've gone psych. It's affecting it's affecting this.
I'm
What
trying
we've
to
been
do the
doing
thing we
is
said.
No.
Shut up.
There's no.
Just,
I'm sorry, but if you.
Jesus. None of you ever back me up. If Penny was here...
What would she do, Beat? What? Which eventually, even recordings die. It all stops existing, but it still matters that we've done it. You can't lose sight of that.
Of course she can. She can barely keep her eyes open.
It would be so much easier to be anywhere else. We all have to give a shit about this to even be hearing you right now.
We need to be getting more juice for the squeeze. This isn't worth
The squeeze is worth the squeeze. This is the squeeze. This is the best part.
It's the best part for you.
Do you think I don't want an album we make to be good? Do you think I'm stupid? This doesn't have to be all at once. It can take a while. The best stuff takes a while.
For how long, Clef?
We're fine right now.
For how long?
Who knows? We'll figure it out. We'll push it to later, but
We don't have time. There simply isn't any. We're always barely scraping by. We've been able to pretend we're fine for 3 months. It will take 3 seconds for us to not be able to do that anymore.
at least it wasn't me this time.
Not the first time. Probably not the last either. Well, whatever. All I can do is finish the damn thing. Maybe they'll... Penny! What the hell is going on?
It came out of nowhere. I don't know how they found the place, but...
Oh my god! For a second, are you okay?
That doesn't matter now. Look what they did. You aren't mad? Because I'm furious, Beat. After all that blood and sweat you put into this, I'm sick of being on the back foot. Let's make them hurt.
You're right.
Welcome back. Ready? Be comfortably relaxed. Use a light snap. This is the secret. Strike with a firm hand. Less effort than almost anything else you can do all day. Now steady your fingers. Left hand. Right hand. How is that? You kept up with me. You are now. Now the home stretch. Speed and skill will of course come with practice. And I'm sure you're finding it easier than you would ever believe possible. If not, stop the record quickly and take time to correct any weaknesses which develop. Now rock your arms to the side your body. How's your posture? How's your posture? 4, 3, 2, 1. You should be sitting up straight. Nothing without stiffness. Congratulations.
This is as far as we go. Shit, really? Really? I wonder if there's a...
Wait, check this out.
What's up?
Do you know what this is?
I do not.
You know what's cool about this? That's actually the real moment in time.
What?
This is literally a time machine. Or maybe a wormhole. A window.
Penny, slow down. What the hell are you talking
Don't get excited
about?
about it. It can't change anything. Not on its own or anything like that. It's not... You can't travel with it. It's not a car. It's barely a television. But it's real. Trust me, it's real. That's it, in front of us.
What's real?
Oh, I can't believe I'm... Okay, keep up. Have you ever gotten stuck on something? Just thought about it over and over. Can't let a thing go? Every moment in time that has people in it has someone who can't let it go, even in a small way. What you're looking at is a moment in time nobody has moved past. The sum total of everyone's emotional recollection.
What? How does that even... How do you know this?
That's a cool question with a cool answer. This'll hurt. These things are fundamentally radioactive. Radioactive means that... Oh, don't give me that look. You're not gonna get skin cancer or whatever. I don't even think you're capable of that. Besides, it's not that kind of radiation. Let me know how this feels. God, finally. Something has been wrong for a long time. I'm sure you felt it too. Maybe you had no words for it. Honestly, and I'm being very vulnerable with you now to admit this, I even had no words for it. Oh, you can't. Even if you could move it all, it's already locked. There's no point. I actually like you, you know? Not at first, of course. When you showed up for the first time, it was a bit irritating. I was trying to get somewhere, and here was this big, fat, stupid monkey wrench. But you fascinated me for the very reason you look like you're in so much pain right now. The first time you complained about the dampeners, that surprised. People don't do that. Nobody does that. It's supposed to be completely invisible.
Did you fake being a DJ too?
Oh, come on, give me credit. I'm great at DJing. I wasn't lying to you at all. Why would I?
Because lying is your job. What? You're an under...
No, I'm not. I'm more of... Well, I don't actually have a formal title. More of a specialist, I guess. Consultant? Special consultant? Person in charge of R&D? Whatever. I didn't interview for this. I didn't have to. I made the joke. No, I wasn't lying to you. No. Not about any of the importance. I'm actually a huge fan of the band. I love you guys, you know? I'm probably your biggest fan. Definitely am. You're so bold. You didn't give a shit. Not about anyone. I respect that. It made me realize something. Rest has become boring. That's the bitch of it. She's too safe, she's too slow, she's too afraid of breaking things and hurting people. Not like you. Not like me. Do you know what happened after you escaped? Oh, it wasn't pretty, baby. All I wanted was to see what would happen in a space like that. An emotional pressure cooker. Maybe, I thought, if I got all the dominoes moving just the right way, I could get somewhere big. Somewhere I never got before in all of the experiments I've run. So, yeah, you coming in made me upset. Oh, but I couldn't have dreamed of it going as big as it did. You put so, not just that stupid little, everyone. It's inspiring. The more you've done, the energy you put into the world just wants to feed itself, Beat. And I know that because there's nothing special about me. Nothing I'm doing or wearing or anything that makes me more equipped to deal with a big, scary machine I just turned on. Maybe you recognize it. Beat, do you know what the sounds are? Oh, whatever you thought in your head is wrong. I'm the only one who actually does know. I've been studying them. I've been paying attention. That's why all of this exists. It paid for everything. It did everything. I did this. Everything. But it's nothing special about me. It's all them. I was just the only person to notice. They're not monsters. They're not ghosts. They're not anything, Beat. They're literally nothing. They are holes in the world. And you are almost the same. That's weird, right? A 99% match. No other person, no animal, no tree or whatever. Nothing else is this close. Nothing else has been above 30% of the match. That 30% is a literal black hole at the center of our galaxy. And you are 99%. You are literally almost nothing. But you know what's much more interesting to me than this? It's this, the something part. The only part of you that actually... What is that? I want to find out. Like I said, I didn't lie to you about anything important. You already know I'm a really good DJ. How could I fake that? But here's the music I really like.
bouncing off of my window. I don't know what part of you is even here. But I have a feeling that if I remove all the parts of you that look like a person, well, I'll find out. You die here, it was worth it.
Where the hell did you come from? You shouldn't be here. Nobody, you especially shouldn't be here. You need to get away from her. Now. Her? I didn't think you would actually try to destroy the only other part of her I had left.
I can barely move at all.
You're under arrest for Part 2. If you do not, your safety cannot... You know it doesn't end with you getting away again. Look where you are. After trying for months to find you, of course it figures that number 1 on the wanted board would fall through my ceiling.
I can't believe I fell for a stupid... She led me right to...
Who led you right to me?
A Penny. Don't pretend you don't. You knew I would be here.
A Penny.
You're, God, she literally said she didn't have a formal title. I can't even talk about her without sounding like a lunatic. The big machine, the person doing
You're not coherent.
She's making some kind of weapons. Or... God,
Where are the others in your... Where's Quaver?
Why would I tell... I'm not gonna let you...
You've hurt Quaver. You were feeding into... She doesn't know it.
She knows plenty.
You look like shit, Rest. What did she even do to you?
Svort...
Shh. Let me take care of it. Don't get up. That's a crazy hole you made in the ceilings. I honestly didn't think that would happen. So you must have. Which means that's what it really, really must have felt like. After that, I'm surprised you're able to breathe, much less almost kill my boss. I've got another one for you. Why do we give our police guns? I mean, specifically harm. Why do we give our cops guns? You've had to have thought about this. What, really? No? God, think for a second. What are the guns for? They're overkill for the whole point of what we do here. Like, what the hell is a band gonna do? Guitar a cop to death? I understand the irony of that statement, given who I'm talking to right now, but... whatever, who cares? Move on. The point is, even if the band tries to guitar the cop to death, all that happens is we get a silence, or maybe multiple of them at once. And bullets really don't do much in a vacuum. We've tested this. I've had computer-operated turrets shoot these stupid things with the cameras off and employees off duty. The bullets don't even touch them. I don't mean that figuratively. I mean they literally do not physically interact with them. It's like they move between whatever particles of space they take up. But the cops don't know that. We don't tell them. And because the cops don't know that, the bullets work. Now, I don't have the luxury of ignorance. Maybe this gun's useless on you. Still worth a try. Don't. Why should I not? Rest. She blew up your house. She wrecked millions of dollars of equipment and endangered lives. Yeah, I'd be doing you a huge favor if the gun even works. And if it doesn't, I know it'd work on her friends at least.
What the hell did she do to you? I was talking to Penny.
Help! What are you doing? She lost her
guys, it's
mind.
not-
Why did she? Oh, I forgot you were there. God, it's actually funny.
That before. Sforzando, what have you been doing?
The job you pay me for. Well, the job I sort of pay you to pay me for. You can't get anywhere after this. You're stuck in a box, Beat, and that isn't going to change.
Beat, stop. It's over. I just want to go home. It was her birthday. Did you even notice?
What are you talking?
The day at the stadium, when I left the house, when I took the guitar, I just wanted to do something. Did you even care about that?
I've been moving
Or
fast
just,
enough to not even realize.
What was that?
You're right, but Quaver, that wasn't the way to...
At least I did. What happens?
I
Not about your
lock up
stupid job or
Sforzando
any
and
of the...
try to sort out
What happens to my friend?
I don't... The law's what it is, Quaver.
What makes me... Yes, so
You're
what
a
if I'm a kid
kid.
that didn't stop harm before? I'm sick of you acting like... You look at me as if I'm just going to break into little pieces. I'm stronger.
I know what it's like to hold on to these...
There's no way you could.
Collapsed. Physically collapsed. We still don't have comment from anyone. High-ranking Harm officer Sforzando, Harm's primary researcher, has been arrested. Another shock this week with Harm. Chief Officer Rest has just announced she's stepping down. They emphasize that, quote, "We are committed to fixing the mistakes of the past. Rest's negligence allows Sforzando to operate without oversight. Today, we're proud to announce a budget to redouble our presence in the city. All of the organization is committed to the safety."
pictures intertwined and mirrored into mine. But why does it hurt so much this time? I never thought it'd be this soon. I lie awake inside my room, close my eyes and ask what to do. Oh, why do I care so much this time? You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life, and I can't get rid of you. Quaver.
Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Okay.